Big thank you to Bice HD for editing and producing all these videos. Be sure to look below for the link to his channel and like and subscribe. Hey everyone, welcome back. We are out here on a Friday when we would typically be getting ready for charters and getting the limo cleaned, ready for a busy weekend. But we're out here walking the dog amid this whole crazy COVID-19 situation. So this is just a quick video to address what's going on and update you guys and get updates from you guys. This is Greg. Everyone who is on my social media would see me tormenting him, bugging him, annoying him. Non-stop. He would typically be on his way home from work right now. He is a high school teacher, but he's out of class indefinitely, just as I am out of chartering indefinitely. I did not think I'd be making this type of video when I was taking pictures and videos in Nashville a few months ago. No one really saw this coming, although there were some warning signs. It's heart-wrenching and it's close to ruining our business, but we are blessed to both be in secure second careers that will be able to survive this. In a matter of a week, we went from having bookings between now and the fall to a 100% cancellation of the 2020 season. Our limo is parked at our home with no insurance and no work. Kind of want to talk about a couple personal things, which is, you know, the industry, I've been very transparent about having saved my life in many different ways and offering me that balance and that belonging and that solace and just a lot of key elements of my life when I went through very tumultuous times in abusive relationships and, you know, finding myself and coming out and all that. So for me to now not have that balance is really affecting me. We've never done this. We've never just gone for a walk with the dog. We've never had time. We're finding ourselves doing a lot of projects around the house that weren't huge priorities, but are now what we have to do to stay busy. Where I would normally have a bad day or be stressed or have a mounting pile of to-dos, I would go drive a bus and just take that pride and go down the highway and make people smile and get paid to go on a trip. I don't have that now. So I feel very not incomplete and not empty because I have Greg and I have my career and I have a great life and family and friends. It's just learning a new normal and trying to make the best of a horrible situation. I feel like this whole coronavirus situation is like a reset, kind of like when we were kids with our Nintendo. We would unplug it and, you know, blow into the sockets and plug it back in and it would miraculously work. I'm hoping and I feel like this is a reset. The last 10 years of my life have absolutely flown by being a workaholic and just setting a goal, reaching a dream and setting a new one and moving on. I now have time to do things like this with Greg. These little moments I probably took for granted even 6 months ago. So I'm hoping all of you guys are able to take this situation and make it into a positive. I am struggling with shifting my thought process and train of thought to slow things down and start and finish a task and not let it go on for days on end. A lot of us in the bus industry are posting about taking second jobs that we didn't foresee having to do this year. I've actually lined one up for myself. Driving is my therapy. Driving commercially is my drug of choice. So while we're completing all these tasks at home, which we thought might carry us through to the end of his summer break from school, we're gonna have those done in the next 10 days. I'm taking a truck driving job. I just got approved by the insurance. I went by the dealership today to check out some of the product material, just to get myself familiarized with the new latest and greatest options on the truck. It's been a while since I've driven on that side of the industry. So again, this is just a short little update to say, like, I'm feeling it. I know you're feeling it. We're all in this weird headspace. All of us are really wishing we could be fighting for parking in New York City or having a group to complain about leaving the bus super dirty. Just wanted to be as transparent as I've always been and say, I am struggling. I'm finding myself in more funks. I don't have that balance, that same, you know, pep in my step. I've always been super optimistic and I know that this is all going to eventually, I don't know when, but it will all eventually subside and blow over and the industry will bounce back and I'll get bookings for the limo and Shamrock will be right back on track at a different pace. So comment, subscribe, DM me, whatever, share your thoughts, share what you're doing, share what your struggles are. You are not alone in all of this, that is for sure. I think Greg sometimes wishes he was alone with the amount that I annoy him. Anyway, let me know what you guys are up to. You got to switch that train of thought, change that thinking. We're all wired a certain way to escape what is ever stressing us by going out on the road, and now We all have to face a lot of things head on. When we come through the other side of this, we're all going to have beautiful, clean, updated homes with no chores left to do, but at least I have something now to look forward to even after that. After I do all these things on my to-do list, I'll be driving a truck and taking pride in a different commercial vehicle for the time being. So again, we are just out with the dog in our little country abode, making the best of a horrible situation. And for everyone who's not sustaining their life as easily as someone who does have a second job, we are thinking of you. We do encourage you to file for whatever assistance you can get. You guys know if I win the lottery, I'll be helping a lot of people out, but say a prayer, I'll buy a ticket. Anyway, let me know what you guys are up to. Be safe.